Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the LeJit Podcast. We are your host. I am Real One,
With K and K.
and we're back with another one. Y'all know how this go. Always started off by expressing our feelings and digging into our emotions.
Yes.
So, how was your week?
What is life? It's a real deep question, Like, what is life? It's just people, like, getting on your nerves, not making enough money. Just, what is life? Tired. Need to say, if you didn't understand where I was coming from. I've had a tiring week. That's all I have to say.
My week was decent. Yeah, not no BS or a lot of very confusing moments, but those situations will be rectified. No,
Whoa, what's that about?
I'm gonna handle it when I handle it.
Is that a story time?
Nah. uh, you know, met some new people.
Oh,
You know,
yeah. I guess.
is that something we should touch on? The code,
Sweat. Yeah.
because I feel like I'm not in the wrong here.
Get the spitting.
What do you mean?
Do you want to explain the situation?
Okay, so there's this girl, right? And you know, we were both like, we didn't know who she was. We kind of just like heard about her through the grapevine,
Mm-hmm.
and I just so happened to see her before you did, and I told you, I was like, you know what? She is very pretty. He was like, put you on. And when you told me to, I was going to, but she was constantly like on the phone and stuff like that. So in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe she's not available, you know?
Right, so you make the assumption instead of
It was, I tried to protect not only myself, but, you too,
This is a full disclaimer that I don't want her. But it's just the what's the word? It's just the what's the word I'm looking for?
The principal.
Um yeah, it's the principle. It's the principle. That's like you don't just not do it because you assume. That's just the principle.
But here's the other thing though,
Leave me
like
alone.
we both didn't know her, right? So like my first like conversation with her can't be like, I got this homeboy,
Hmm.
he's really digging you,
Why not? I see nothing wrong.
That's like ain't that a little weird? You don't think that's a little,
No,
and then she hits me with the, oh, I unfortunately have a boyfriend right now, or I'm not, you know.
but she does it.
Okay, well, wait before we get to that. Before we get to that, like that would have been secondhand embarrassment, because I'm not putting myself on, but it would have been secondhand embarrassment.
I completely understand where you're coming from.
Okay, so okay, I talked to her a second time. After seeing her a
Right.
second time, I talked to her a second time, and we had like legit conversation, no pun intended. And
Yeah.
you know, she asked me some she asked me some questions, and I gave her some answers. And while asking those questions,
Trying to make it seem like there's a double meaning to that.
nah, come on. After asking those
Saying,
questions, you know, she kind of like let me know about herself too. So I was like, okay, we sort of hit it off, you know what I mean? Like, and you know, she told me she was single.
Right.
I was like, oh man, you know, if I had known that when Kev told me about the thing, I would have,
You would have capped. You would have capped. Yes. Yes. Cap. It was okay. I still sort of blame you, but it's okay. Life goes on, you know.
Nah, look, okay, and now we've hit it off, so I kind of want to, like, you know, do my thing.
He wants to be this thought bag.
I'm not trying to be in a. No, I'm just saying, like, these cool people, you know.
Right. That's what it is. It's okay. I don't blame you. I'm just kind of surprised that this would be coming from you, of all people, you know?
I don't know, man. You seem pretty upset about the situation that night, you know.
No, I was just very surprised that you would neglect the bro code like that.
It's not bro code.
It is.
Bro code would have been like, you know, you asked me to put you on, and I didn't put you on, and like I just was out for myself, you know.
Well, were you?
No, I was legit about to put you on for real, but I just needed some confirmation first. You know?
Some cap.
For real, come on, man. You know, they don't call me Real One for nothing. So it's like,
I'm starting to think they do. Yeah, I'm starting to think they do.
I gotta live up to this name that I've been given. You know.
I don't know. You haven't been living up to it very lately.
Sure, I have. No, I'm a real one through and through.
No, not necessarily. But hey, I could be wrong. I don't think so, but you know, that's crazy. But it is what it is, you know. We already had the discussion. I don't really care for her. You know, I made that very plain and clear. But yeah, it was just the principle of my whole thing. But hey, do your thing, you know.
I'll try, you know. See what happens. We'll see what happens. Knowing me, I fall out of like I lose interest real quick. So,
which is ignorance, you know. Hey, people have their reasonings, you know. Who am I to judge?
Yeah, all it takes is like for someone to say something stupid or, you know, something unintelligent, and I'll just be like, all right.
What are you trying to say? There are a lot of unintelligent people in the world.
There is.
You're not wrong.
You know, maybe I'm one of them. I don't know, but I tend to think that, you know, that I'm not.
I mean, I think you're decent. You know, you can pass. But nah, on a serious note, it is all just a bro code situation. You know, it's like you don't assume to fall through with the plan, but because we know what the answer is now, and I don't really care, so it only leaves you. So now it's all up to you. The ball is on your court. It's up to you to score.
Whoa, whoa. Said anything about scoring. You know? Maybe I just want to,
Gotta
sit courtside at the game.
Drew. Can't sit courtside with the ball on your court.
Maybe I just so happen to own the team, No.
Then you shouldn't be on the court. Why are you interacting with the team? Why are you interacting with the players?
Look, anything could happen.
No. You gotta want it. You have a history of fumbling the bag.
And it's not like I have like a clear shot. That person has another, place of work, and they have another, there'll be others.
Yeah, I think you're fine. I think you're okay.
We'll see. So
you know what's not okay?
What? What?
The people not subscribing and liking the channel.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Like, who do y'all think y'all are?
I'm trying to tell y'all, the day y'all do this, y'all see this podcast in person, and we're doing this in front of each other, y'all gonna get a lot of dude love bang bangs. Be ready.
Have a nice day.
Anyway, as we transfer over to the sports, where do you want to start off? So much.
First, I want to start off by giving my condolences to not only you, but Packer fans all over America and the world. Shame had to happen. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Talking about Mr. Aaron deciding he is done playing for the Packers. This came just hours before the NFL draft. I think his reasoning for it was like, he said, as long as the GM there now is the GM,
right,
does not want to play for the organization. So you, as a Packer fan, how does that make you feel?
All right. So, I've been a Packer fan since a long time. I'm talking like Clay Matthews, Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson days, right? Throughout my whole years of being a Packers fan, I have seen a consistent trend of the team not getting Aaron the necessary offensive line that is needed. Now, it used to be after Randall and Jordy left, they had no wide receivers. Now we have a good wide receiving core. Now, our defense is pretty good, if I may say so myself. But the offensive line is just horrendous. As y'all can possibly remember, last year in the Super Bowl, well, not Super Bowl, in the playoffs, when we played the Tampa Bay Bucks, Tom Brady was horrific in that first half. We could have easily killed the Tampa Bay Bucks, but we did it because their defensive line ate up the Packers' offensive line. Had the Packers given Aaron a better offensive line, we wouldn't have this problem. Aaron would probably have a ring his second ring right now. But because the GM does not want to give Aaron the necessary tools in the offensive line to protect him, it's hard to get a ring. Now, we all know the quarterback position is probably the most hardest position on a football team. It also is the most important position on the football team. If your quarterback goes down, the whole team could collapse from the inside out, right? So if your best player is your quarterback, who is a top three at his position, why would you not make sure he is protected at all times? Our best offensive lineman on the team, who was arguably our third best player on the team, went down before that Tampa Bay game. And then they substitute him for a rookie. Aaron could have possibly got hurt. He got sacked multiple times, knocked down multiple times. How do you not expect him to be frustrated after one of his possibly his best season as an NFL player? I don't get how can you be upset at the man for being upset with y'all for not protecting him. And he got he won MVP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The man won MVP. And you don't protect the MVP of the league. So, I mean, and this has happened for years. And we all pretty sure, I'm not gonna say we all thought, but we all had a very good belief that the Packers could win it all. But now that the Bucks have basically reunited everybody from last year's team, you coming with the same old line from last year is not gonna cut it if you run into the Bucks again. So I don't blame Aaron for being upset, but at the same time, I don't want him to leave. You know, that's my whole rant.
So you're not mad at Aaron for any of this at all?
No, I blame the team.
Because it doesn't seem like it's a personnel issue. It seems like it's doesn't like the GM.
If you think about it, he asked for McCarthy to leave. McCarthy left. We bring in LaFleur. We had two back-to-back great seasons with under LaFleur, right? So if that worked, that he asked for a new coach, would it not make sense to get a man whatever he wants? He's Aaron Rodgers. Like he ain't no gotta earn his stripes type guy. He's earned more than what I'm saying, what he should. So if the man asks for a new GM, it's not that difficult. I know it's not. That's my whole thing. I don't understand.
Is there like the Packers obviously is gonna have to Aaron wants to go to the West, so he wants to go to the Broncos or the Raiders. Is there a situation?
We're not trading him.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have a choice.
My Nick Saban stuff. So quit asking.
I mean, is there a scenario where okay, I'm okay with this or that? Like Derek Carr. If Derek Carr ends up with the Packers.
I probably won't watch Packer football. I don't think you understand.
Derek Carr's not a scrub.
He's not good either. What I need y'all to understand is we have possibly the best quarterback wide receiver chemistry duo in the league at the time right now. Are competing with Tyreek and Mahomes. You have Devontae Adams, who's probably arguably the best wide receiver in the league. Aaron Rodgers, who's arguably the best quarterback in the league. Why would you take away Aaron Rodgers and give him a low-tier starter quarterback or a second-string quarterback and expect him to make the same passes to Devontae Adams? If you bring in who did you say, Derek Carr? Devontae's not going to be happy because his passes are not going to be on point. He's so used to playing on Aaron that playing with a dude that's not even near Aaron's level is going to make his numbers and his play look bad.
Derek Carr is
I don't think so.
Derek Carr's not horrible. Derek Carr has had plenty of 4,000 passing yard seasons. The Raiders' problem was the same problem that the Packers had, which is they couldn't put an offensive line around Derek Carr. The fact that Aaron Rodgers wants to go to the Raiders is what's surprising me because the Raiders don't have an offensive line. So
I didn't know the Raiders. I don't I forget where at, but I didn't hear no specific teams. But I woke up to see he has ESPN. I think it was ESPN that's come up with some trade scenarios for the man. I'm like, come on, man, it's not happening.
You keep denying it. It's kind of like we're in those stages.
Because the Packers have come to the conclusion of not trading Aaron. And Aaron has already told them the only way I'm staying is if you do this. Why not just do it? Because if the man retires, you get nothing for him. And then your team definitely is going to be garbage. You're going to have Jordan Love to be the starting quarterback? I don't think so. I do not think
Hey,
so.
Jordan Love is broke.
Okay. Whatever that means. Man, it's frustrating because as a Packers fan, we need an offensive line and we need cornerbacks. They luckily drafted a cornerback in this past draft that was 2-3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how good he is, but they drafted a quarterback. Good, cool. Now our best player doesn't even want to be there. So now we have a whole nother situation. The offensive line situation is not even fixed. And then now our best player doesn't even want to be there. Wouldn't it make sense to just give the man what he wants because he plays with that team every night?
If you ask me, yeah, the Packers need to trade Aaron Rodgers for best trade package available. If another team can give me a decent quarterback with just a handful of picks, I'm taking it. Because you don't want this dude to retire and then not get nothing.
But my thing is, okay, I understand it, but why wouldn't you just say, you know what? It's Aaron Rodgers. We will fire the GM who he doesn't like. We keep Aaron Rodgers. We get a new GM. Everybody's happy.
Because you firing a GM because the player is saying he don't, it'd be.
He doesn't help him. He's not helping him.
It's not a good look.
What do you mean it's not a good look?
It's not a good look. You gotta understand.
Franchises have fired quarterbacks that players don't like. A la Aaron Rodgers did not like Mike McCarthy. That he's out of here. And then we get LaFleur. That was a great decision.
But Aaron wasn't even sure about McFleur. Aaron didn't like the McFleur hire when he first got there.
That's right. You're true. Yeah, when he first got there, but it's chemistry. You got to develop chemistry.
I don't know, Aaron.
It's always gonna be rocking.
Aaron's looking like one of those players where he's gonna complain regardless.
The stigma. This what y'all gonna start saying about this man?
Because teams usually don't go out their way to fire people because of a player. Like Tom Brady with the New England, he didn't like a lot of things New England did, but they never fired nobody because of it.
Because they knew at the end of the day, it was old boy's decision.
Like Tom Brady didn't like Belichick at one point, but they weren't gonna split them up because that chemistry works.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know. It's just frustrating because we've had 2 great years. I liked our chances the year before, but you run into San Francisco and you have the same problem, no offensive line. I just don't understand. They see the team better than I do as a fan, and you see your quarterback getting sacked and hit back-to-back years in the playoffs, where you could have arguably went all the way both years, and you did it because of the same reasoning, protection of the quarterback. And you don't think, let's get some protection for the quarterback. I just don't understand. I just do not understand. But maybe I'm seeing it from a different perspective. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't expect Aaron to be a Packer to start the next season. Depending on who they trade with, I think they can still be a decent team. They have the defense. They have the offensive pieces, weapons. You know.
It's, I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking at it as if they trade Aaron Rodgers for whoever, then it's like is the offense even gonna be the same?
All right, let's say Aaron agrees to go to the Seahawks, because Russell Wilson has also been looking to get himself traded.
No, I wouldn't be mad at that. Although I'm pretty sure we all would agree Aaron is better than Russell Wilson. If we had to trade the man, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not. Because Russell Wilson is still a top 5 quarterback.
He's towing the line.
Top 10 for sure. Top 5 maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't, you know. I guess, you know.
You gotta do what it does to make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, I want to keep the man at all costs, but if it's gonna hinder the team, then do what you gotta do, I guess. But yeah, that's not what I'm trying to hear, you know.
Yeah. If there's only one solution to this whole problem, the Colts need to get rid of Carson Wentz.
What does that have to do with it? What is with Carson? I mean, no, give him a chance.
No.
Give the man a chance.
He's had plenty of chances in his tenure with Philly.
You got to give the man a chance. He has something to prove.
I swear, Carson.
He might be one of those.
He
I didn't get a fair shake type guys.
For him, with this Colts team, you can't go no shorter than the conference championship. We're
on the Broncos?
No, on the Colts.
Oh, you talking about I thought you said he was on the Broncos. Oh, I'm tripping.
He plays for my team. No.
Nah, I sense the hostility. I mean, yeah, get him at a chance. Like, give him a year. Who was y'all quarterback this past year?
Phillip Rivers.
Come on now.
Phillip Rivers actually played great, and we just got cheated in the playoffs. You know, so that's another thing.
Ew. Where is he at now?
He retired.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, like I said, y'all have nothing to lose. Give the man a chance. Y'all have no expectations on y'all, so if he does great,
no expectations. We're a Super Bowl team.
Come on now. I know you're a Colts fan, but nobody's expecting the Colts to go all the way. So y'all have no expectations on y'all.
We're quarterback. We're Super Bowl caliber team. We have the number 1 defense. We have great offensive weapons. We're a Super Bowl caliber team, and they bring in Carson Wentz.
It's okay.
I wish Aaron Rodgers would have said something before all this. I'm pretty sure we would have snagged him up.
No, y'all would not have gotten Aaron Rodgers. And if y'all did, it would have cost y'all their half team. Stuff y'all don't want to give up.
Yeah. So the Packers are about to get Derek Carr, I'm pretty sure.
We're not getting Derek.
Yeah.
Mr.
My
Aaron
prediction is
Titties.
Aaron Rodgers becomes a Raider. And he plays with
Of
John
course it
Gruden.
is. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
I mean, if the Raiders get Aaron
Nice try
Rodgers
though.
and they can shore up that offensive line, the offensive line is better this year. Then Raiders gonna be a serious
If they
threat.
can get Aaron Rodgers and somehow get your boy Marshawn back, then I like it. Marshawn can still play,
Mm.
but I'm just not a believer in the Oakland Raiders. Is it?
Las Vegas Raiders now.
Oh, Las Vegas. Yeah, home of the Thoughts.
Whoa, whoa, sir. Vegas is filled with, I'm pretty sure, some decent people.
Yeah, those streetwalkers.
Wow, wow. I am not in any way associated with K&K.
I am. I am.
That's crazy.
I can't find it. I was looking for the post I saw about the potential trade packages for Aaron, but I can't find it for some reason. But just know he's not getting traded. He's a Packer for life. For life.
You say so.
Yeah, I said it, and I meant it.
How you gonna feel when Logan Paul knocks out Floyd Mayweather?
Okay, all right, here we go with this racism.
What are you
Okay, all
talking
right.
about, bro?
So this is the thing. You got grow your hair back, Floyd Mayweather. We don't know what kind of guy this
That's
is.
Bosley for
So
men.
this is a whole new. This is a. This is a whole new guy. Different animal, same beast. Shout out Kobe. We don't know who this man is gonna be. This is giving me 99 2000 Afro Shaq vibes. We've never seen this before.
I don't think we should have ever saw it.
I know, yeah. It's kind of disturbing when you think about it. But I am at a belief because I remember what was that? Four. What are we in 21? So 2, 3. What 5 years ago when he fought McGregor
What year was
and
that?
was a
4 years, 5 years, something like that. 2018,
yeah
2017.
17, 18, one or two, and people were saying, "Oh, I think McGregor can take him." Like, come on now. First of all, McGregor's a professional at what he does, but he is in a whole different lane than Floyd is. Floyd is a boxer. Y'all can sit up here and call Logan a boxer if you want to. We talking about a dude who is undefeated and has had multiple championships and belts at one time, and some consider to be one of the greats. I don't, not yet, but as some consider to be one of the greats. And it's like you getting this YouTuber to fight just for some views. Like, come on now.
Hey man,
We're not gonna do this.
Logan's a legitimate threat out here. You know,
All right,
you
all right.
saw what he did to Nate.
Nate is never mind. He is sadly just Nate's lost. I don't know what Nate was wrong with Nate. We haven't heard from Nate since. Last time I've heard from Nate, I've heard he wanted a rematch, and it's like, Nate, stop, just stop. It's not for everybody, you know. But if I am a betting man, which I'm not, on my days off. Anyway, I have I got Floyd winning, man. Man, it's not even really close, if I'm being honest with you. The only way I see Floyd losing is if Logan like promises him half of his fight check if he loses for him, which I don't see Floyd doing anyway. But yeah, I have Floyd winning.
See, but ain't Floyd and Nate the same height?
No. Let me see. I don't think so.
No, my boy Logan's used to knocking things out in that height range, so.
Okay. Okay. So Logan Paul is 6'2". Floyd is 5'8". Nate is 5'9". That's sad. Floyd, that's sad. That's sad, Floyd. You sit up here, small status, big mouth. It's like, dude, come on now. That's not looking too good for you. You have no choice but to win, Floyd.
Okay, now when Logan puts Mr. Money Mayweather on the canvas, no,
I don't see it happening.
all it takes is one good hit.
Yeah. But like, at some point in time, like, all right, this is what I'm gonna say. If Logan beats Floyd, I will sit up here and call Logan a legitimate boxer. Now, with that being said, his next fighter needs to be a real GOAT. Yeah, you already know who I'm thinking of. Yeah, Mr. Iron Man.
You can't have Logan. No, that's called murder.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, tee up, Mr. Logan. Mr. Logan, is it? Yeah, tee up. Meet Mr. Iron Man.
So you want him to die in the ring?
Logan's...
Is what you're saying?
Yeah, let my boy catch a body for the one time. I think he'll be okay. Because he talks about how good he is, and it's like, come on now. There's levels to this. I don't know who his trainer is that has him believing that he's this good. But yeah, that needs to be stopped.
I'm a troll, so I want Logan to win.
Of course you do. You're 6'9".
Whoa! I said troll, not rat.
Yeah. I don't know. It's starting to give me a little Takashi vibes.
Nah. That's offensive,
Hey, I'm just speaking what I know,
I hope Logan wins. I'm not a huge Floyd fan anyway.
I'm not either.
Well,
I don't know.
My boy Logan gonna win. We gotta celebrate.
We are gonna celebrate. He's one with the.
Don't do that.
He's one with them. I always knew you were a traitor.
What do you mean? We have to be united. United front. Oh.
Are they united with you?
Don't know yet.
You don't know yet. We know. No, we know.
Hello. Let's not make assumptions here.
Oh, I'm making them.
Enough of your foolishness. Let's move on to the NBA, man. What's happening in the world of the NBA? Let's see here.
Oh man. So Phoenix takes the #1 spot in the West. That's
surprising.
kind of good news. Yeah, it is. But at this point, we should stop being surprised. At this point, they've been playing really good.
It's like, how though, man? I need answers. I get it. You
Yeah,
add Chris Paul,
they've been
but
playing really
like,
good.
it still doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. You're telling me Chris Paul boosts
One man makes that much of a difference.
a
Crazy.
team's win percentage by 30 games? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mr. Christopher, is it? Yeah, you do a great job, man.
Too bad he couldn't do that in
proud.
Houston.
I mean, yeah, almost did. One injury away from going all the
So
way.
the people say, but who knows what would have happened.
We all know. We all know.
We don't, though.
Need I say any more?
We don't.
It's a y'all would have been dethroned yet again. Anyway, yeah, Phoenix is number one in the East, the West. I mean, the Lakers have been very, very questionable. Uh,
They'll just slide past that. Lakers have been playing horrible basketball as of late.
all right, you didn't need to dwell on it, but okay. So the whole thing about that is you have LeBron James who just came back from injury, and Anthony Davis who's still trying to get his wind under him. Now, AD, as of while we're recording this, yesterday they played the Nuggets in a game almost everybody thought they were going to lose. I wasn't sure they were going to lose, but I really wasn't. I really wasn't high on them winning it either. They are becoming one of those teams where they lose games they shouldn't and win games that we don't expect. All right, so AD had a very AD-ish game. Dennis Schroeder's out, healthy and safety protocols, whatever that means. LeBron did not play. Then yet again, we get news that LeBron is not going to play for the Clipper game, or the game after that. So LeBron's going to be out the next 2 games, which is so ignorant. But they're saying for his own safety and whatnot. I'm like, okay, that's a legitimate reason, but at the same time, we got to understand, like, dude has to get back in, shape for these playoffs. So, like, you sitting out all these games, is that really gonna be worth it? But yeah, they've been having some. I don't know if you want to call it chemistry struggles. Is that what you would call it? They've been having some struggles, and it's just sad to watch. Frustrating to watch as a fellow LeBron fan. I am. It's just very frustrating to watch basketball not being played at its highest.
Maybe, I don't know.
Game.
I mean, I think the Lakers just need to get healthy. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the team, really. Yeah. I just think they need to be healthy. It just seems like every time somebody comes back, somebody else is out. That hasn't just been going on with them, but that's been going on with Brooklyn too. They just got to get healthy. Realistically, the Lakers should be the 1 seed in the West. But as it stands, they'll probably end up, in my opinion, like 5th. And it is what it is,
I like the respect,
Well,
Right now they're at 5, and Dallas plays today, I believe. I think Dallas plays.
yeah, I don't think.
We need another Dallas loss.
I'm a realist, So it is. I know good team, good basketball when I see it, and Lakers are a good team. When they're healthy, they're hard to beat. All AD,
Yeah,
AD doesn't even have
that's
to
my whole
be
thing.
like a monster AD. AD can be just regular AD. AD can go out there and give you 25 and 10. The Lakers would be hard to beat. They play.
You know, I'm starting to see and realize that I love Anthony Davis, but I just hate the way he plays. I really do. Like I understand he's already came out and said he's not the type of guy to bang in the paint and all that stuff. But all these fadeaways and contested jumpers, you're not Melo. You're Anthony Davis.
He's trying to expand his game, you know?
But he's been playing like that since the beginning of time. AD, get in the post. It drop step these dudes. I don't think people understand. Like we have two of the most dominant players on our team in the league right now. One, he can be dominant, and we see that during there on a nightly basis. The other one just doesn't want to do it. It just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't understand. Now, with that being said, he is a piece of glass to where the wind blows and he's out for a week, so that makes sense also. But AD, I just need you to step it up.
Wow.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm saying it. And Dennis Schroeder's out, so yeah, we need more production from you. So yeah, that's my little rant.
Yeah, you know, the way things are going.
Another thing, Drummond, step it up.
Dang, he just got there. You gotta give him time.
Nah, I'm gonna believe. I'm giving him a break because I believe he's gonna look his best with LeBron on the court next to him. And since LeBron hasn't been in, we're not seeing a great Drummond. So I'm giving him a pass. But if Drummond keep playing the way he playing, Mark gonna be taking the minutes, brother.
Yeah, that's something.
It's a forewarning. That's all.
Something that's been talked about. Arkansas getting more minutes, you know. Oh, how the turntables.
I have no problem with it. My only problem is I don't have a problem with it. My only thing was don't take the minutes away from Drummond. Take the minutes away from Trez. That was my thing.
Yeah, Trez didn't come there to get his
That
minutes
was
taken
my
away
whole
from him.
situation. What did you say?
I say Trez didn't come there to get his minutes taken away from him.
He didn't come here to. We didn't bring him here to hold the ball for 10 seconds, facing up, and doing a Pascal Siakam spin off of no dribble. We didn't bring him there for that either.
Hey man, that's a 6-man you're talking to.
Yeah, well, should have gone to Dennis Schroeder. We don't like to have that discussion. Yeah. You don't want to have that discussion, do you, Trez? I just need him to step it up. I'm pretty sure he already knows. When playoffs come around, he's only going to play second with the second lineup against depending on what team we go against. Like if they have a smaller center at their backup. But if we play like a Denver or Clippers, he's not playing that many minutes. And I'm pretty sure he knows that. And I'm praying to God Vogel understands that. Another thing. Vogel. Tee up. We went on a run against Denver. We up 12. This man takes out everybody in the lineup just to bring in Drummond and AD. Why? I don't know. We lose the lead. The game is now a 2-point lead. All because you want to put AD and Drummond back in. And Kuzma. Don't get me started on him. But I'm going to leave it at that.
What a big Kuz do?
Kuz is just... I don't think people understand. Kuzma's had a decent year, and that's only being compared to his past years. Kuzma's a horrible defender. Kuzma's a streaky shooter. Kuzma's a horrible playmaker. But yet they keep giving him the ball every possession. I don't understand. I don't understand. Realistically, we only have 3 playmakers on the team.
If you ask me,
3.
it's pretty
Yeah,
obvious
3.
how this playoffs is gonna go.
And how was that?
Warriors in 5.
Oh, okay, all right. So I see we have. I don't know who that matchup is.
It's probably gonna be Warriors Clippers.
Come on now, let's be realistic.
What?
The Warriors aren't winning a series. Only series they'll win is a play-in tournament. And are y'all even in the play-in tournament right now?
Yeah, we actually can go up to 7.
Yeah, well, that's not happening. We know that.
The Lakers might drop down to 9 while you playing.
Come on now, let's be realistic here.
I think the Warriors can upset certain teams.
Like who?
They play like matter of fact, Utah. I think the Warriors can make life hard on Utah.
I've heard the same thing. I didn't understand where y'all were getting that assumption from.
Because Utah predicates their team so heavily on the 3-point shot that
Correct.
The Warriors play good enough defense to make that tough on Utah. The Warriors are not the Warriors are a really good defensive team. Utah is gonna have to be the team who is just shooting hot. And
I mean,
if the Warrior role players can just pull their weight, that series can be interesting.
But that's the thing. If you watch more Warrior basketball than I do, and just from my outsider's view, they don't look like they're very consistent.
No, they're not. But Utah's been like that lately as well.
Consistent?
Yeah, they've been very inconsistent.
Yeah, who did they just lose to?
They lost to a lot of teams.
They just lost to somebody.
They lost to teams they shouldn't have been losing to.
I mean, but that's the beauty about basketball. Anybody can win on any given night. That's the reason why I ain't gonna say but LeBron is now high on the play-in tournament, because if you have a bad shooting night and the team just has a great shooting night and they're not even better than y'all, it's so now they get to move on.
That's the beauty of that though. I think that's the beauty of the play-in tournament. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. You can't come in there half-stepping. That team that's challenging you, they're gonna come in hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think it makes the team who wins the play-in tournament even more prepared and more hungrier.
I mean, I guess I'm
a AC that just won a play-in tournament game, playing the 1 seed. They're gonna be super motivated going in instead of just laying down to the 1 seed. That's usually what happens in basketball.
Yeah.
But the 8 seed always just lays down to the 1 seed. The last hungry 8 seed we saw was the We Believe Warriors.
All right, here we go. All right. Okay, so are you done with your Warrior reminiscing?
Yeah, I'm done. Let's move on, man. Some huge news as of today. No, Kev's not big on it, but I am. Damn
That's
it.
not true.
Yeah, no.
Jermaine is dropping.
Come on, man. Don't just announce it all casually. See, this is what I mean. You know. So, Jermaine,
Jermaine Cole.
aka King Cole, aka Young Simba.
I never heard of King Cole.
See, this is why you're not a fan. Everybody knows King Cole and King Kendrick were a thing.
I don't know.
AKA the real from the Ville. J.Cole himself announced today that the off season, his album, his new album, is dropping on the 14th of May. We got a date. We got an album cover, which is fire. You're a Hoop fan, that's fire. And I am genuinely excited.
Yeah, I am too. I am.
You don't sound like it.
Just my thing is, Jermaine told us in 2020 of December he will be dropping an album called The Off Season. Did we get it? No. Did we get an explanation? No. Did we hear from Jermaine? No. Now we are in May of 2021. 6 months later, we finally hear from Jermaine himself, and he just casually announces he's dropping the album. Did we get a reason why we did not get the album when he said we would? No. So why are we just accepting him with open arms?
Because it's Jermaine.
If this was anybody else, we would want, but we would want an explanation if this was anybody else.
No, because if it was Kendrick, you know, we'd forgive him too, and you know.
Well, that's Kendrick. You know?
Okay, what's the difference?
He's better.
See, this is exactly that.
Well, no, I mean, I'm happy for it. I know, cause I'm not a huge Kendrick fan, but I am a Kendrick fan. So him dropping new music is well needed, especially since Certified Lover Boy has not dropped yet. K Dot has been nearly in Ghost. Travis hasn't dropped anything. Thug has not been Thug. So we need music. And so now that we've been waiting for this for so long, I'm expecting to hear something extravagant. Especially since the man said, what is it? What did he say? This was over years in the making, something like that?
Yeah.
So I'm expecting Jermaine 2014 Forest Hills Jermaine.
I think yeah. This is gonna be fire. I'm hoping it is, but I got a strong feeling. I never doubt Cole. So you
don't doubt Cole?
Nah. There's a select handful of artists that you just can't doubt. Cole's on that list.
I mean, what's the chances we get a Kendrick album this year?
I think strong. I think especially with COVID, the plan for America is like to open everything back up by July. I think you're gonna see a lot of artists just like drop this year.
So what's your what's the word? I guess prediction. I guess for the album. Like, what are you expecting?
I'm expecting. I don't know how long the track list is. I don't know. He ain't gave us no like teaser track or anything like that. But he's calling it the off season, which is telling me there's gonna be more rap than
off singing
than conscious like rap. I mean, I feel like these bars are about to be real tough.
Now, I was gonna say it might be nice because I just thought about features, but this nigga don't like to do features.
Oh no, we don't speak of features when we're talking about Jermaine. Okay, Jermaine don't need those.
But I mean, sometimes he does. If we're being honest, you can't tell me if all of his albums had features on them, they would be better. You can't tell me they wouldn't.
No.
What you mean?
When I hear a Cole album, I just expect to only hear Cole.
You can't tell me if 2014 Forest Hill Drive had a Drake feature on there or a Kendrick feature on there, that album would not have been better than what it is now. You can't tell me.
No.
Stop it.
Who knows? Maybe, maybe hearing those artists would have just like put me out the mood,
You're getting very captastic today. You're getting very captastic today. I don't know what got in your juice today. I don't know what that's all about.
Cole had features on. He had feature on Born Sinner,
But that's before Kendrick was. I mean, that's before J. Cole was J. Cole. He was Jermaine back then. He's J. Cole now.
I don't think he needs them. No, he'll be alright. Let your artists go do those features. So.
I mean, hey, I got two of the best dudes when it comes to features. Drake never goes wrong on a feature. Travis, for the most part, never goes bad on a feature. Yet again, Thug.
Who's to say we don't get one though? Who's to say?
You're right, but tracking record shows that he hasn't.
Cole might switch it up and hit us with a feature or two.
Now, this is my thing. When we say feature, Jermaine, we don't mean Dreamville exclusives. No.
What's wrong with having JID or Boz on the track? That's a feature.
I'm tired of them. No, because I don't rock with none of the Dreamvilles heavy. Because when they drop those albums, it's like I like JID. He's cool, but it's like that's cool. But can we hear somebody else, like niggas that we want to hear you with? That's just all my whole thing.
So why would J. Cole feature with artists he's acquaintances with rather than his boys?
But he has plenty of music with them. Why not? So we already know you have enough music with
He's
them.
trying to put his boys on
somebody else now. We already heard them. You dropped 2 albums with your whole squad. Okay, that's nice. Can we move on? Give me something else, Jermaine.
No.
Is that asking for too much? I don't think so.
I think you're asking a lot of Jermaine. He has nothing to prove to you.
He has nothing to prove to me, but I'm asking, like, Jermaine, can you give me a song with Drake? Can you give? How about this? Can you give me the album you have? You have that. He has an album with Young Thug. He confirmed he did.
Let's be honest.
Can we have that?
Let's be honest. This is about a song with Drake. That's why you're angry at him.
No, it's not. I just told you what it is. What was it? When they went on that tour, him and Young Thug, he told us Young Thug is a musical genius. and he said they had a album together. Where's the album, Jermaine? Jeffrey and Jermaine have an album together. Where's the album?
Hey, who knows? Maybe they work.
You can't tell me you wouldn't like a Jeffrey and Jermaine album.
They should call it that too.
Jeff and Jermaine. J and J.
They who's to say, they probably wait. I'm telling you right now, these artists waited for this whole COVID thing to blow over, man, because that they know they make most of their money from touring. You can't.
And ever since you told me that, I've always said, maybe he's right. But it's like, okay, it's starting to blow over now. Your fans are waiting for music. It's like, all right, man, come on, give us something.
I guarantee you, Cole looked at it like, the world's about to open back up in July. I can drop this album now, and we can set up a tour.
Yeah, I guess.
I guarantee you, Drake is dropping this summer. I guarantee you.
I believe. And just to go a little bit off topic, I know you saw what Drizzy posted like 3:00 in the morning last night.
No, I didn't. What was it?
With a little Adonis watching King James highlights.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't know why he's having him watch those.
Watching Prime LeBron hit game winners. It's kind of ironic how the video started with him watching a highlight of LeBron hitting the game winner over the Golden State Warriors. But that's neither here nor there. That's just something that was ironic. But yeah, he's just he's grooming him into watching greatness. That's all. But
he's grooming him.
Yeah.
To be an underachiever.
Oh, what's that about? It's greatness at its best.
That's debatable.
I don't think so. I think it's pretty much set in stone.
We'll see.
Yeah, I drop this summer. Around when does he usually drop? Like June?
I think
he usually drops like June.
I think Drake will drop in July. We at one of my predictions.
Well, why not August? I'm not August. October.
I mean, if Drake drops in October, like he owes us an explanation as well.
October's very own.
Yeah, I get that, but Certified Lover Boy was supposed to have been dropped.
So yeah, Certified Lover Boy. It sounds like a February album.
And I think Drake like stubbed his toe. I'm not sure what happened, but he pushed the album back and due to injury.
No, matter of fact, you know what I think it is? I think somebody finally sent in a verse that he'd been asking to send in a verse. And then he was like, you know what, I gotta switch it up a little bit.
Nah.
I think that's what it
was. I think it was.
Or maybe, what if it's a two-sider like he did Scorpion? I'm not opposed to that. Although that was kind of like crazy that the fact he dropped 20-something songs on Scorpion, we were all like, a lot of stuff. But hey, I'm not opposed to it.
Nah, I think these COVID albums gonna be some hard hitters.
Whoa. Why you calling them COVID albums?
They were recorded during quarantine.
Why you calling them a COVID album? What's that about?
They're recorded during quarantine. COVID albums. I'm excited anyway, though, man. J.Cole finally, Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
We did get the teaser from Top Dog. We don't know who's dropping, but Top Dog said someone was dropping.
And it's like, stop with the teasing, you know? Like, you know who everybody wants to hear. We don't want, oh my goodness. We don't want to hear everybody else. You know who we want to hear. But, hey, maybe I could be asking for too much. Maybe I could.
It's gonna be super hilarious when we're like expecting somebody. You know, we were expecting Kendrick and we get like SZA.
I wouldn't be opposed.
I wouldn't be opposed either. SZA's a great artist. But it's just
No, I think you don't like our women artists.
See,
you already don't like our African American queens.
Stop lying to the American people like this. I love.
Okay, they already know.
I love my. What are you talking about? I love my Afrocentric queens, man.
Whoa! Why it can't just be a flat perm? I have to be an Afro.
Let's just get the question of the day going. Come on,
What's
man.
that about? Yeah, I'm just trying to find out what the hidden meaning was. That's all. That's all that is.
You were saying what was the question of the day?
Just trying to figure that out. All right. Question of the day. I'm gonna keep it simple this week, since we were just on the topic of Jermaine and we had the exciting news of Jermaine Cole dropping. What'll be like a week, 2 weeks? So can you give me 3 dream duos that you wish you could have heard throughout musical history? Any 2 duos.
This is a real thinker. Well, number 1 on my list would definitely be Mike and Prince.
Okay.
I feel like that should have happened. I wish it would have happened. Another one. Another dream duo. Big and Pac.
Okay.
Big and Pac track would have been nuts.
I think everybody would agree on those 2 decisions you already have already.
And for the third one, I'm gonna give us. I'm gonna give Dream features. It's just 2 artists, right?
Right.
Maybe why the hell not? I'm gonna go Cole and Pac.
Cole and Pac.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cole and Pac. You know what? You know what a nasty one I just thought about? Pac and Wayne.
I had that in my head, but I was just like, how would they figure out how to mesh those 2?
I think they'll figure it out. Andre 3000 and a Big.
That's a good one. Is that your one of yours or?
No, I'm just naming. That's crazy. Could you imagine a dream Drake and a Music Soul Child. Maybe before your time, but
Okay.
you may not know anything about that.
Okay.
We lost. Yeah, you may not know nothing about that, but yeah.
You say so, buddy.
You may not know anything, but yeah, he's a pretty good guy.
What about some off the wall stuff like Beyonce and Aaliyah?
Yeah, I'm not opposed.
I tried to think of some like female artists to feature alongside each other, like but
R. Kelly and Usher.
okay. That's been another episode of the LeJit Podcast, guys.
Oh man, guest feature NBA YoungBoy.
You find this to be pretty hilarious, huh? Right, just over here cracking yourself up.
That's funny. Woo! That was a good one.
Well,
That go down there.
you gotta address him as
number one.
Roberto, because
PG. They'll go PG. Not even 13.
okay. Thanks again, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what are some dream features you would have liked to see. That's insane.
Oh man, they'd have the kids choir in the back.
Okay, all right. And with that, we are out of here. Oh my goodness gracious.
We're out.
That's crazy.
Oh man. You had Tip narrating the whole way. Now, as you know, Kelly, tell him what you're gonna say to the kids.
He doesn't need to be saying anything to any kids.
Oh man, that was a good way to end the podcast. Oh man,
That's crazy.
that was funny.
Yo, I just
man.
I muted my gameplay that I'm playing right now. To do this podcast, and every time I'm at the end of a 2K game, the sound just comes back out of nowhere. So if y'all hear the sound in the back, that's me playing 2K on my gaming channel, by the way, Rio One Gaming. Be sure to follow both of us. Follow Kev at Kev_23 on Twitch. Be sure to leave those links down in the description below. I can't believe you brought up Roberto's name. That's crazy.
You know, I just thought that would be interesting.
Dude said PG, not even 13.
Oh man, that's stupid. And like he had the I Believe I Can Fly. No, not I Believe I Can Fly. He's the Greatest. Had the kids choir in the back. I'm that little bit of hope. Whip her back against the ropes.
Every time when I hear his lyrics, everything's sus to me. I don't know what it is. Like, what do you mean by ropes exactly?
Who's being tied up on these ropes?
I don't know how to talk no knot. I'm sorry. I don't know how to talk no knot. That's the funniest part of that interview. I don't know how to talk no knot.
She said, Robert.
Oh my god. All right, y'all. That's been another episode of the LeJit Podcast. For real this time.
Yeah. Shout out Tip.
Okay. like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us who your dream features, past or present.
Oh man.
Or even mix them together. What will be your dream feature?
Yeah, mix it together.
And
We'll see y'all on the next installment of the LeJit Podcast next week. Peace.
remember, if it ain't legit, did I just mess that up again?
No, you're right. If it ain't legit, it ain't us. All right.
I thought it was okay. We're out.
Wait, is it? Oh, I forgot. I don't know. Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
all right.
We'll work on it. We're working on it.